t-shirt tutorial for IMVU. And change the background color. Having just a flat plain color is kind of boring. It just looks like a piece of plastic on a doll. I like to add a little bit of texture to my t-shirts in IMVU. Can't really add like a material texture at such a low resolution. Just end up looking like a piece of material on something small like a doll. So I just use a cloud texture for the background. It works pretty good for that purpose. And I'm picking a different color for the text for the logo on the t-shirt. Drawing a box for where the logo will be, and adjusting the size of the text. And I just realized I have the text underneath the guide. So I have to move the text layer up above the guide layer. And I'm hiding the guide layer, and now I'm going to flatten the image. I'll rasterize the text first. That converts it from a being a vector object to being a bitmap object. And loading the new image. And applying the changes. And saving the project. If you click on the down arrow, you can save it as and give it a name so you know how to look it up later. Otherwise, it'll just save it as some random series of numbers. And we're going to have to get an image, so I'm zooming in on the t-shirt, and pressing the print screen key on the keyboard. That captures the whole screen image. Then going into Photoshop, closing that image file, creating a new one, and if you have that screen capture clipped in the clipboard by pressing the print screen key, Photoshop will automatically know that you're planning on importing that image, so it'll automatically have the dimensions set up for you. You just press Control V to paste it in the image. And now I'm cropping the area that I want to save as an icon for the shop. You have to have a specific size. Icon sizes are 100 pixels by 80 pixels. And I got it pretty close. It's 100 by 81. And I'm going to have to change that. It has to be exactly 100 by 80. So I'm going to reduce the canvas size, since I have some area that I can eliminate. And saving it as, I forgot to flatten it. Unless you flatten it, you can only save it as a Photoshop image file, or I think TIFF also supports layering. Now back into IMVU Previewer. Click on the Upload button. And this is new. The page used to look a bit different. You used to load up your default web browser on a specific page. Give the product a name, give it a rating, whether it's general audience or access pass, how much profit you want. Keywords to search in the shop to find your product. And then click on the Add Image and find your icon that you just made a little bit ago. Oh yes, it's very important not to save your icon the same name as your texture for your shirt, or you're going to save over your shirt, and that could cause you some trouble. And then at that point you would normally save, but I'm not going to save it here. I'm just trying to save my money so I can upload my other product when I get it done.